Hi my lovelies, and welcome to this pick a card reading. This is to find out who you are going to marry, and I'm so excited about this one. I'll be using tarot cards, oracle cards, and also my pendulum. So I'm going to try and get as much information as possible. If you're new here and you don't know how this works, these are 5 different piles of cards, and you just need to look at them all and select the pile of cards that you feel the most drawn to. So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4, and pile number 5. Take as much time as you need. Pause the video if you have to, if you feel that you need a little bit extra time. And when you're ready, when you've selected one of these 5 piles of cards, then just head over to the description box and click on the timestamp next to the pile number that you selected, and then you will receive the reading that's just for you. Welcome to those of you who selected pile number 1. Let's try and figure out who you're going to marry and get as much extra information as we can. So let's see what we have here. Okay, we have the death card. Don't panic. Don't take it literally. I'll explain in a moment. Let me just see what we've got all together. We've got friendship, we've got good luck, and we've got justice. Okay, so putting these all together, what I'm feeling is this person, either you're going to be friends with them first when you meet them, or they're an existing friend of yours. You're already friends with this person. You already have a friendship, a bond with this person. However, this card tells me that either this person or yourself is in a relationship with somebody else currently, or if you're in a relationship with the person you're going to marry, when you first met them, either you or they were in a relationship with someone else. And it didn't feel good, it didn't feel right, because you felt that they were meant to be with you, but obviously either you or they were in a relationship with someone else, or that could be what's coming. But it all works out in the end. Justice will prevail. What's meant to be will be. But also, if you notice on the justice card, there are 2 scales here, the scales of justice. But I'm also wondering if this means this person could be a Libra. Their sun sign or the star sign could be a Libra. And this person is going to bring you lots of good luck. You're going to feel like when you get with this person, you've received so many blessings. Everything that seems to be going your way, which is wonderful. And looking at this card, I noticed there's a little, I don't know if you can see, a little Irish leprechaun. So I'm wondering if this person is Irish or has Irish relatives. Interesting. Okay, let's find out a little bit more. Let's move these aside a moment, and let's see if we can get some initials for you. Got my Scrabble letters, so I'm just going to randomly pick a few. As this is a general reading, I'm going to pick more than 2, because obviously there's going to be a lot of people watching this video. Let's see what we got. Okay, we have O, we have N, we have I, and we have V. So what this could be, one of these could be the initial of the person you're going to marry. So their name could begin with V, I, O, or M. It could be their surname. Maybe their full initials are here, as this is a general reading. But have a look at those. Maybe one of them's yours, one of them's theirs. But somewhere in here are the letters, the initial of the person you're going to marry. Shall we try and get some more? Okay, I have my pendulum here. Just try and get this nice and straight, because I'm sitting on my bed because it's so comfortable. Okay, so let's find out what colour eyes the person you're going to marry is going to have. couldn't quite make up his mind then, could it? Okay, the person you're going to marry is going to have brown eyes. Okay, so brown eyes we have. And let's find out what colour hair they're going to have as well. Okay, so what colour hair is the person you are going to marry going to have? I'm holding this just to make it straight. Okay, it's landed on other. So the colours I have here are brown, blonde, red or auburn, black and grey. But this has landed on other. So it's gonna, this person's gonna have a different hair colour than any of those. Thank you so much, group number 1. I hope you enjoyed your reading. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and consider subscribing for more videos like these. Thank you so much. And welcome to those of you who selected card or pile number 2. Let's find out who you're going to marry. We'll get as much information as we possibly can. Let's take a look what we have. Okay, we have the 3 of Pentacles. We have transformation, beauty and empowerment. Oops, that's upside down. Okay. Okay, so I feel from these cards, what I'm getting is you either are or you have been going through a very dark, rough time. Maybe some sort of spiritual transformation or maybe some deep insecurities, but you've been going through a very dark time. You may still be going through it. You may have just come out of it, but either way, you've been going through some sort of transformation. If you're still in that dark place, it's going to get better. I promise you, it's going to get better because you are going to meet somebody who is going to empower you. And I don't know if you've been insecure, maybe that's why you've been in the dark place, possibly, but this person is going to make you feel absolutely beautiful. They're going to show you how truly beautiful you are. They are going to empower you, make you feel beautiful, and maybe they are even the person who triggers this transformation, who helps you come out of it. Maybe you're going through it now and you meet this person who empowers you, makes you feel beautiful, increases your self-worth, and that's maybe why you fall in love with them. But you are emerging from the darkness, you are coming through it, or you've gone through it. And I feel like with this card, it's telling us that the person that you're going to marry is somebody who is in some sort of team with you. So it could be that it's a work colleague. It could be somebody who you're in college with, in university with, some sort of team environment, maybe a sports team, I'm not sure. But I feel like this person either was or is on a team, and that's with you. This card represents like teamwork. So that's kind of what I'm getting from there. So you're going to meet them through some sort of team, work, college, university. Maybe you met them in school and you haven't seen them for years. I don't know. But you're going to meet them through some sort of environment where you were working together. School work, college work, work. And you've gone through or going through this dark, hard time, but you will experience a beautiful transformation. You're going to meet this person who's going to make you feel beautiful, who's going to empower you. They will make you feel beautiful again, help you to see your true beauty. So let's try and get some more information, some further information. So let's get some letters. I've got my Scrabble tiles here. I'm going to give them a quick mix up. Okay, so what do we have? We have N, we have E, we have G, and we have Z. Okay, so these letters, obviously this is a very generalized reading, it's not a one-to-one, so that's why I've pulled more than two. So these initials could be the initial of the person you're going to marry. Maybe two of them, maybe just one of them. So for example, this person's name could begin with an N, they could have the initials NE, they could just have the initial G or Z, maybe they're your initials and theirs, but somewhere in here are the initials of either yourself or the person you're going to marry. Somewhere in here are the initials of the person you're going to marry, or at least one of the initials, and maybe yours as well. Okay, and let's find out what colour hair the person you're going to marry is going to have. I have to lift this up because it's not quite straight. And get as much detail as you can. So what colour hair is the person you're going to marry going to have? Okay, so it's landed on grey. So grey, silver, that sort of colour. And let's also find out what colour eyes they're going to have. Okay, let's find out what colour eyes this person is going to have. Okay, they're going to have grey eyes, so grey eyes and grey or silver hair. Thank you so much, group number 2. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up and please consider coming to join our YouTube family by subscribing for more videos like this. Thank you so much. Okay, welcome to those of you who selected pile number 3. Let's find out who you're going to marry. Okay, Ace of Wands, freedom and career. Okay, so this person may already be in your life. Someone that maybe you've got a crush on, someone that you admire, someone that you would very much like to be with. And the feeling is most likely mutual. I'm feeling that it is mutual. However, neither of you are making the first move. So this card tells us that it's time to move forward, to go for it. And if you're in a relationship already, maybe you've been in a relationship with this person for many, many years and you know that they are the one for you, but neither of you is making the first move when it comes to marriage. This card is telling us that maybe now is the time to bring the topic up, or maybe it's up to you to pop the question. I don't know. But this is all about neither of you taking action, but it's telling us that you need to take action, or you need to take at least a step in the direction of moving forward. Also, there's a high chance that you work with this person, or you meet them through work. So maybe a work conference, a work event, maybe a friend of yours works with this person. It's something to do with career that you're going to meet them through. And okay, I feel like this is making more sense now. You may currently be in a relationship. Obviously, this is a generalized reading, so it's not 100% accurate for everybody, because there's no way I'd be able to make it 100% accurate for everybody watching this video, but I'll do as close as I can. So it could be that you're in a current relationship or a situation, may not be a relationship or situation that you feel that you're not happy in, and maybe it's time for you to break free from this person or this situation that's making you feel trapped. Maybe there's a person making you feel trapped. And in order to meet the person you're going to marry, maybe you need to free yourself from something else or someone else first. And this person will give you the freedom that you need. Maybe you're with somebody very controlling, or maybe in the past you've been with somebody extremely controlling and you're longing for somebody who you can be with, who will give you freedom. And the person you're going to marry is going to be that person to give you the freedom that you need and want. Okay, I have my Scrabble tiles. Let's see if we can get some letters for you. Oh, too many. Oh, well, if that's how many come out, that's how many come out. Okay, so these letters here, we have R, we have O, we have D, we have E, and we have C. Okay, so these letters are, at least one of them is an initial of the person that you are going to marry. So their name could begin with R, O, D, E, or C. Can you imagine if their name was Rod? How cool would that be? Could be Rod. Maybe it's their full initials that are in here, so it could be R-E, R-D, D-R. Oh, they could be a doctor. You never know. They could be O-E. Any combination of these could be their initials. Maybe their initials and your initials are here. Like I said, it's a generalized reading, but at least one of these letters will have meaning for you with the person that you're going to marry. Let's dive even deeper. And let's see if we can find out what colour eyes is the person that you're going to marry going to have. Okay, they're going to have blue eyes, and let's find out what colour hair they're going to have. Okay, what's going to be the hair colour of the person you are going to marry? Okay, they're going to have black hair and blue eyes. Thank you so much, group number 3. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up to let me know that you enjoyed it, and please consider subscribing, joining our YouTube family where you can get more content, more videos like this. Thank you again so much. Hello and welcome to those of you who selected group number 4. Let's find out who you're going to marry and get as much information as we possibly can. Okay, let me just take a moment. The Chariot, Trust and Passion. Okay, so this person that you're going to marry is full of confidence, full of self-belief. They have lots of willpower. Now I'm feeling that they may be pulled in 2 directions, or maybe you're pulled in 2 directions. What I mean by this is, sorry, just take me a while to get this. It could be that either you or this person is torn between 2 people. So maybe there's some sort of love triangle. I'm not quite sure, but that's something that's popped into my head, that there's some sort of decision to be made between who you or this person wants. And this is all about learning to stick to the right path, choosing the person that's best for you, or them choosing the best person for them, which is of course you, because this reading is about who you're going to marry. So you are going to marry this person, but one of you right now, I feel, is being pulled between 2 people and not sure what decision to make. Which kind of ties in with this. I feel like, okay, I might be wrong, but I feel like it's you, the person who selected these cards. You're the one that's maybe pulled between 2 people and not sure which one to choose. But this tells us that you need to follow the right path, and you need to follow your heart. You need to follow your passion, follow your heart, and you need to trust in that decision. This card also represents renewed passion that invokes true love. So I'm wondering if you've been in a relationship with this person already, you are in a relationship with them, or maybe you were, but now you're with someone else, and maybe this actually was the person you should have been with and you are going to end up with. So have a little think about all those things I said, see if they make sense for you in any sort of way. This is of course a generalized reading, but that's the sort of feelings I'm getting. Yeah, so trust, and this person is very trustworthy. The person you're going to marry is very trustworthy. But yeah, I do feel like it's actually you that's torn between 2. You could be with either of them right now. But yeah, you need to follow your heart, you need to follow your passion, trust that you're making the right decision, and this person is also very, very trustworthy, the person that you're going to marry. And let's see if we can get more. I've got my Scrabble dice here. Let's see if we can get some initials for you. Okay, so we've got a W, an E, an A, and another E. Okay, so what this is telling me is the initials of the person you're going to marry, or the initial is either W, E, A, or E. So this could be first name, surname, or possibly both. Like I mentioned earlier, this is a generalized reading, so it can't be spot on for absolutely everybody. But I feel like at least one of these letters, at least one, is the initial of the person you're going to marry, first name or surname. Okay, now let's dive even deeper and find out. Okay, so what colour eyes is the person you're going to marry going to have? Okay, and they're going to have blue eyes. Thank you so much, group number 4. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up to let me know that you enjoyed it. And also, please consider coming to subscribe, joining our YouTube family for more videos like this. Thank you so much. And welcome to those of you who selected pile number 5. Let's find out who you are going to marry and get as much information as we possibly can. Okay. The person that you're going to marry, sorry, just putting these all together in a moment. The person you're going to marry is very generous, and they may actually try and win your affection, win your love by buying you lots of gifts. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but that may be what they do. Now, it could be out of pure generosity. Maybe they're insecure and they feel like they need to shower you with gifts to get you interested in them, but it could just be that they're so besotted with you that they just want to spend their money on you. But either way, I feel like they're going to be very generous towards you, showering you with gifts, yeah, and doing those things to impress you. And somebody who takes care of themselves physically, mentally and emotionally. They really take care of their own well-being, and I feel that by being with this person, they are going to help you with your own well-being. They're going to help you take better care of yourself, better care of your own well-being. And I feel like you're going to meet them, either you're going to meet them while you're traveling, or maybe a journey that you take will reveal who this person is, if that makes sense. So it could be that you're on a journey, you don't actually meet them on the journey, but that journey helps you to discover who the person you're going to marry is. Okay, let's dig a little deeper and let's see if we can get some initials for you. I've got my Scrabble tiles here. Oops. Actually, that fell out, so I should really use it. Okay. O-U-V and E. Okay, so what this means is the initial of the person you're going to marry is one of these, either O, U, V or E. Could be their first name, could be their last name, maybe even both are in there. Maybe your initial and this person's initial are in there. But at least one of these is the person who you're going to marry's initial, first, middle or last. Now let's get some more. Let's find out the eye colour of the person you're going to marry. If you're wondering why I'm holding the tray, it's to try and make it straight because I'm sitting on my bed. Okay, what colour eyes is your future husband or wife going to have? Oh, we've not had this one before. They're going to have amber coloured eyes. Doesn't that sound lovely? Okay, amber coloured eyes. Then again, the universe works in mysterious ways, as they say. So I wonder if the word amber or the colour amber has some sort of other significant meaning. Okay, and let's find out what this person's hair colour is. Okay, what colour hair is your future husband or wife going to have? The person you're going to marry, what colour hair are they going to have? And they're going to have brown hair. So brown hair and amber coloured eyes, unless the word amber has some sort of other meaning. And there you go. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up to let me know that you enjoyed it. And also please consider coming to join our YouTube family by subscribing so you don't miss any future videos like these. Thank you so much, and I will see you in my next video.